Konnichiwa. In this video, you will learn how to use verbs, adjectives, and nouns in their past forms before to itte imashita. To itte imashita is used to quote someone, meaning so-and-so said this or that. Right before to itte imashita, verbs can be used for us to quote someone if this person had done or not done something. You can also use adjectives or nouns to quote what others said about their activities or perceptions on something. If you would like to ask what someone had said, the question is, 何と言っていましたか? This is an image of a family that went on a trip 2 weeks ago. 何と言っていましたか? What did they say? They said 2 things. 1. They went to the ocean. 2. It was enjoyable, fun. Here's the vocabulary list you would need. For quotes, we can use long forms or short forms. We will stick with short forms here. Here are the 2 quotes. In the blanks, we will put their quotes. Q number 1 says, to go to the sea, which is 海に行く. In this case, we will need to use this conjugation table. Since the family talked about their past events, we will need to use one of the words from the bottom row here. Itta is went, and ikanakatta is did not go, both in past tense. So, 海に行ったと言っていました means we went to the ocean, they said, or they said they went to the ocean. As for Q number 2, enjoyable is 楽しい, and we will need to use this conjugation table. Again, we will be using one of these words from the bottom row. 楽しかった means it was enjoyable. 楽しくなかった means it was not enjoyable. So, 楽しかったと言っていました means it was enjoyable, they said, or they said it was enjoyable. Please note that と is a particle used to indicate that the sentence before it is the quote. Here's a different post-travel image of the family from 3 weeks ago. 何と言っていましたか? What did they say? Here is what they said, and here's the vocabulary list. The 2 quotes go here. We will be using the same conjugation tables. Here are the 2 quotes. Quote 1. 海に行く. Since they did not go to the sea, we will need to use the negative past form of the verb here, which is 行かない for the negative form and change い to かった for its past tense. So, 海に行かなかったと言っていました means we did not go to the sea, said the Tanaka family. Now let's move on to quote 2. 楽しい is enjoyable, but it was not. So, not enjoyable is 楽しくない, and its past tense is 楽しくなかった. Therefore, 楽しくなかったと言っていました means it was not enjoyable, said the Tanaka family. Let's move on to using a non-adjective to quote someone. Regarding the man, he rested leisurely last week. Regarding the woman, she was the opposite. The word we would need to use to quote them is 暇だ, free or with free time, and non-adjective. Here are the quotes, and here's the conjugation table. Again, we will be using the words from the second row as we will be quoting them for past events. How do we quote the man? The past tense of 暇だ is 暇だった. So, 暇だったと言っていました means he was free, he said. As for the woman, 暇 is free. 暇じゃない means it's not free. And its past tense is 暇じゃなかった, meaning was not free. So, 暇じゃなかったと言っていました means she was not free, she said. Here, Yamata sensei talked about what she was like when she was a kid. She said she was a good student, she was cute, she was not mean, and she did not drink alcohol. Here is the vocabulary list, and let's try to quote her. She said she was a good student. Good student is いい学生だ. And its past tense is いい学生だった. So the quote goes like this. 先生はいい学生だったと言っていました. Quote number 2. She said she was cute. Cute is かわいい, and its past tense is かわいかった. So the quote goes like this. 先生はかわいかったと言っていました. Quote number 3. Sensei said she was not mean. Mean is 意地悪だ. Its negative form is 意地悪じゃない. And its past tense is 意地悪じゃなかった. So the quote goes like this. 先生は意地悪じゃなかったと言っていました. Quote number 4. Sensei said she did not drink alcohol. To drink is 飲む, and not to drink is 飲まない. And its past tense is 飲まなかった. So the quote goes like this. 先生はお酒を飲まなかったと言っていました. In this dialogue, you will hear two people, A and B, talking about Ken and his recent trip to Japan. Person A quotes Ken in several occasions. Please pay special attention to the forms used before と言っていました that are highlighted in yellow in this conversation. 昨日、ケンに会いました。
そうですか。
日本に行ったと言っていました。そして京都でたくさんお寺を見たと言っていました。お寺は綺麗だったと言っていました。
そうですか。東京にも行きましたか？
いいえ、行かなかったと言っていました。In summary, と言っていました sentence pattern is used to quote someone. Adjectives and nouns of various forms can be used as a part of the quote. Verbs as well can be a part of the quote, as seen in the example sentences provided in the video. That is, you should be able to quote someone according to what you have been told. If you do not quote them correctly, you may be intentionally or unintentionally spreading rumors. Here are a few lists of useful phrases and words. I hope you can apply them to the sentence structure mentioned in this video. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Please also look for the other videos that I have made that may be helpful with your Japanese learning. Thanks for watching. ではまた。